Powerful galactic beings, welcome back to another video. A lot of people believe that some of us are spiritually gifted, while others have telekinetic abilities. However, what does it mean to be spiritually gifted, and how do you know if you are such person? According to popular belief, these people have strong intuition and are able to feel something that others can't. They are said to possess spiritual gifts that makes them different from others. At the other end of the spectrum, a lot of these people are unaware of these soul gifts, so here are a few ways to find out if you have them or not. There are a lot of signs you may be a spiritually gifted person. To begin with, we are all gifted in some way. While some gifts are easily recognized and developed, some are subtle and can even make you feel weird. Spiritual gifts aren't common and may even make you feel special. Spiritual gifts aren't always comfortable either, and if you do not learn to manage them, they can even become a burden for someone who possesses them. So star seeds, check out for these 10 signs, because if most of these things affect you, it may mean you are extraordinarily spiritually gifted. You might be spiritually gifted, or maybe you have a powerful psychic ability which you are yet to develop. But if you are spiritually gifted, you might be affected by these 10 things. Number 1. Spiritual people are affected by too much empathy. Spiritual people feel a need to change the world. And normally, they feel a need to do so for the better, not in a toxic or narcissistic manner. They believe that they are sent to this earth and to live this life, for a reason. Again, not for selfish needs, but more so to help others and inspire people. I believe your personal journey is to inspire the world through your creativity. But the downside is, spiritually gifted people want to help too many people around them. Most times, it can become overwhelming. They also can be susceptible to narcissists or toxic individuals too, because they fall for the facade, and don't realize that unfortunately there are just some malicious people in the world. They are usually described as empaths, for their constant need to please others. Number 2. They can sense negativity anywhere. Spiritual people have a strong sixth sense that is hyperactive. This can cause them to sense different kinds of energy, emotion around them, especially when they do not like a person, place, or an event. It is amazing, as their body goes into fight or flight mode. They can tell almost instantly that something bad is happening, or somebody toxic is present. For example, if you are spiritually gifted, you would often go to a house and immediately be put off by the energy. That is because you are in the presence of true negative energy. Toxic people, especially narcissists, carry this aura around them. Stay away and protect your precious energy. That is why they can sometimes be referred to as energy vampires. And as a result, spiritual people become uncomfortable in these environments. The only solution for them is to cut contact or walk away from the negative influences in their lives. Sometimes, this could be caused by the lunar cycles. The moon is at its strongest during its new and full phases. During these moon phases, spiritually gifted people have difficulty sleeping or may even be restless. If this resonates with you, don't forget to comment down below. Number 3. Animals are drawn to spiritually gifted people. Animals have senses that are stronger than humans. They are able to smell emotions like anger or kindness. Because of this, they are able to sense our aura, which makes them gravitate towards someone who is spiritually gifted. They are attracted to the spiritual energy of these people and they feel protected and safe in their company. There are more pet lovers than ever before in the history of mankind. But you will especially have a greater bond with an animal if you are spiritual. Spiritual people are often drawn more so to stray and wounded animals, over just popping to the pet stores. You will find plenty of spiritual people frequenting rescue centers to save poor animals who have not had the easiest of lives at all. Spiritual people are not knights in shining armors, but believe that they are here to help, and are convinced animals are no different to people at all, and rightly so. Animals also allow spiritual people to go back to the core of life and existence. They feel animals can get them back in touch with nature too, ultimately where we all came from and belong. Number 4. Strangers regularly show up and approach spiritually gifted people. Most often, spiritually gifted people attract strangers who need help or healing, whether that be physical, emotional, spiritual, or mental. On the other hand, people considered as crazy by the society may regularly come their way too. These people aren't downright insane, in fact, they're enlightened but unable to make sense of it yet. What they need is guidance from somebody more illuminated, so their subconsciousness leads them to people who are spiritually gifted and can juggle with things they cannot even understand. How many times have you been out with friends or what have you, and you keep getting the weirdos coming up to you? Or perhaps someone who is a bit wacky. Sorry to say this, but these people are attracted to spiritual people for one reason alone: that they believe they are almost like guardian angels or saviors. But be careful, do not let your empathetic side get the worst of you. There are a lot of crazy and dangerous people out there. It is not your job to fix their lives out. You have enough on your plate as it is. The correct process is be polite, smile, and just laugh about the interaction. They were naturally drawn to you because they can sense even just by your presence that you are in touch with your spiritual side. Number 5. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Do you wake up between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. frequently, but not go to ease yourself in the toilet, or for any other reason? Turns out something is on your mind and needs healing. And for you to truly be at peace, it needs work for you to fix. This insomnia roots to your very soul and being, that it is in discomfort. It could be something simple as patching things up with a friend. Or perhaps truly letting go of a painful memory. Either way, you must take responsibility for it and do something about it, especially if you value your sleep. Known as the witching hour, this specific time of the day is believed to be where the magical powers are at their strongest, which means it could boost magical activity or make weird things happen. Thus, if you find yourself waking up or having difficulty sleeping between these hours, it could be a hint that you have a spiritual gift. Should this happen to you, instead of freaking out, do something that can enhance or tame your powers, such as prayer or meditation. Number 6. You have weird dreams with hidden messages. It is believed that spiritually gifted people dream a lot, and that they rarely forget any dream. They often dream weird things and try to find some meaning. What's most interesting, they usually find it. So, if you have dreams you can't explain and keep on finding meaning in them, it might be a sign you have a soul gift. The time between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. is said to be the time of the day when magical powers are at their strongest. In other words, all those weird things happen during this hour, that is, if you believe in them. So, if you can't sleep well or keep on waking up in this period, it could mean you possess some soul gift. If this happens to you, don't panic. Instead, tame or increase your powers with the help of meditation or prayer. Number 7. If you are spiritually gifted, you are mostly drawn towards nature. Nature calls you more often. You don't know how, but nature keeps on calling you. It could be in form of a leaf falling off from the tree, or maybe a bird is flying towards you. It's like you are one with nature and you want to spend as much time there as you possibly can. You enjoy feeling it, so you want walking barefoot on grass and feeling the rain on your skin. That's because your spiritual gift is connected to nature. Number 8. You can naturally predict weather. Spiritual people cannot effectively predict the weather, but they are more in tune with it. These people can be sat with you on a warm hot day and look up to the sky with not a cloud, knowing that it is going to rain later. And they are usually right. Don't ask me how or why that is the case, it just is. Mother Nature and these people have a connection like no other. Spiritual people can feel everything in nature, especially trees, and are truly at one with what they feel as they are empathetic. They sense when the weather is about to change even if it's not forecasted. They have this natural ability to sense when a storm is coming. Even if it looks like a perfectly sunny day, they know it's still going to rain. This may be so because their gifts are connected to nature, and their strong connection to the spirit of nature enables them to sense the changing of weather or seasons. Number 9. Already seen. Have you ever thought you have been somewhere previously, but it was all in your head? Welcome to the already seen moment, and that is just the beginning. Spiritual people are in fact time traveling in their minds and imagination to the future. It sounds bonkers, but it is true. Why? Because these people are in tune with the spirits and the great beyond so much. So, they can see ahead and live it in advance. It can be a burden to them too, because everything will always seem so familiar when in fact it is not at all. Number 10. They can strongly sense negative energy when they enter a room. When they enter a room, they are like walking radars for energy. Even the slightest portion of negativity in a room is detected by their overly sensitive nature. They know immediately if something bad happened in a room before they got there, or what people think and feel when they look at them. Their gift of sensing negativity is not there just to torture them sensing what others are almost blind to. Their gift is there to help them see where to use their skills and energy, what needs healing, and what they should avoid when they are energetically tired. Their overly sensitive nature enables them to sense positive energy much better than others. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Which ones of these 10 things affect you as a spiritually gifted being? Make sure to comment down below, and see you in the next video. Peace, love, and life.